Did you have a busy day at work and whatnot?
Now I just get to do some chores, and then I went to the gym, and that actually, that made me even more tired, I guess.
If you're not tired after the gym, you did something wrong, right?
But it can sometimes be energized as well.
Yes. All right. I'm gonna turn on monetization. I need that 15 cents of ad revenue. So that's what the reason I'm spending in this game is like it doesn't even feel like money because I just use my YouTube stuff. I have a separate account where all the YouTube revenue goes into. And
Mm.
when I was playing my last game, Octopath Traveler, COTC, I made like $1,000, and so it's like nothing.
Like 1,000 a month, or
I made I was making 600 a month, so I made like, but I only played the game for a couple months. So but I spent yeah, I probably made about $1,200 playing that game over a couple months.
that's actually, if you consider it's like a pocket money, it's kind of sick.
Exactly, and I mean that's what I did, and that's what I'm doing. Right, I'm just like, all right, it's money that never goes into or out of my personal account. It just connected to my Google account because Octopath is a pay to win game. Um, and so I'd spent money in it because I was making more money than I was spending. Um, but now I just have kind of like the assets in there. And so I'm like, all right, I mean, I don't mind dropping like $100 on Snap because I'm like, I like this game, and it's just like that's literally what that money's for. It's fun money that I made from a hobby to continue to have fun with.
Well, if you're willing to like pay for a Snap, like go for it. The
Yeah,
game, the game lets you do it. Why not do it if you can?
exactly. So, all right, you want to just jump right into some games, or do you want to anything else you want to talk about first?
Well, I don't think we need to talk about the deck because the deck is already has been already feeling okay.
It's been
And
great so far.
since we only have like 50 minutes max, maybe an hour, I would jump into some games and try to win some cubes right away.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Asgard is a Nightcrawler lane for sure. We're not doing anything else. If I had an Angela or a Bishop, I might hold it. Maybe not for Bishop, but
I'd actually like a screenshot as well because I can't see anything.
yes, yes, yes. No,
And
I'm just gonna
yeah,
describe it to you the whole time.
yeah,
You know.
sure.
And
Yeah,
so
I'm just gonna be like a psychic. I'm gonna
yeah,
imagine this in my head.
yes. Our
On,
Machine
on, on
World.
oh yeah, the beautiful location that no one likes.
I actually, now that I have Quinjet, I like this location quite a bit. Whenever I draw Quinjet, but no one plays into it. No one plays into fucking Machine World. All right, Cosmo me right now.
Yeah,
Cosmo me right now.
because no one
Oh.
plays, like, no one actually plays decks that capitalize on giving you garbage. I feel like.
Yeah, I am gonna play Scorpion into Asgard because I'm gonna treat Nightcrawler as if he's not there. Because
No,
he's
he's
not
not there.
there. Yeah, exactly.
Literally. Yeah.
This game feels like shit so far. We don't have
Yeah, it does.
we don't have Ronan. We don't have Mystique. We might, even if we get to go like Jessica Jones, Iron Man, Mystique, Maximus. I mean, that's like some power, but it's not like crazy.
I wouldn't just here. It doesn't make any sense. They're already winning Asgard.
Yeah, but if we win
Uh,
it, if they don't dedicate into it, I mean, they might over dedicate into it. I guess we go
yeah, they
into
might
Monster
because
Metropolis.
because they think we go there, right? Why
Yeah,
wouldn't they?
yeah. It would be really
But
nice. We really need those two cards, but what are we gonna do? We would have lost anyway. They know they don't have to dedicate that much to get there. And maybe we draw Ronan Mystique here and we have a game. No, well, I mean,
we need to overcome Destroyer in any of those two lanes. That's a problem because Asgard is lost right away because they have Baki there, they have Colossus there. They're gonna be pumping into Monster Metropolis as well because of armor. So I would expect armor to be.
I mean, we give
Uh,
them an Iron Man, they can't use it, right? They'll never use the Iron Man. I don't mind putting it here, and then maybe we get a Mystique Maximus for that'd be 14. Would that be 28? I think that would be enough if we draw it.
might be up. Goblin. Alright, that sucks.
All right. I mean,
That's a
I'm not even. I don't even want to see what I draw. I don't even want to see it. That, I mean, that was from start to end. That was a bad game for us. We didn't have a single turn that felt powerful, right? No Angela, no Mystique, no Ronan. Bishop without our 1-drops.
These games happen. You can play the most powerful deck in the game and still not draw what you need and still lose. That's a card game.
That's the nature of card games. Yeah, the built-in variance. All right, give me. Quinjet is good with Machine World, but yeah, people were playing into it just kind of randomly before, and now people are like, oh no, I don't want to. But like, even playing like I feel like some cards aren't that bad. Ooh, 0 cost. Cloning Vats, Quinjet. Man, Quinjet, you're good. I wish I would have put you in there first.
Like today, I've been playing some Patriot. I've been giving them rocks.
Yeah, that's good.
Because I know they can't do shit about it.
I mean, I guess we take another 0 cost Nightcrawler, huh?
Yeah, because we're gonna run on Mystique Maximus most likely, right?
Yeah, turn 6 is gonna be Mystique Maximus. Turn 4, right? Jessica Jones into Ronan.
Turn 4 Jessica, 5 Ronan, 6 Maximus Mystique, and should be enough.
We could play Maximus here as well, but they're only gonna get
1 card.
They might get both, but if they play something to Cloning Vats, then they'll only get 1 card.
I don't think it's necessary. We won't think about it as a surprise for Ronan, right?
Yeah. People heavily underestimate the strength of this deck on turn 6. That is for sure. I have had a Mr. Negative. I've lost to Mr. Negative turn 6 many times, not on turn 6, but just like, because who fucking knows, you know? Yeah, they drew everything right on the right turn.
I mean, they're gonna play Magic next turn, I feel like.
I think we probably Titan into Jessica Jones Titan.
We just need to Titan. Might as well drop Nightcrawler there, right?
Yeah, we might as well. I just like, I don't think there's like a reason to do it before turn 6 either. A Mystique with no target, that's pretty good.
I think we snap this.
Yeah, this feels good.
He's really gonna move around nowhere, and yeah. Do you want Ronan into Cinch Academy? It's gonna move anyway.
Yeah, does it matter though? I mean, I guess we could just put it in Cloning Vats, but it... Yeah. Cloning Vats is probably better.
Yeah, because then we can play into Strange Academy on an empty lane.
Yeah.
That feels okay.
And we'll have... Oh, no. I just lost. I mean, maybe I didn't lose, but I Ronan Nightcrawlered, so Mystique won't activate Nightcrawler now. Or Mystique, it won't see Ronan.
Yeah,
instead of Nightcrawler Ronan. I'm not used to playing something besides Ronan on turn 5. But I mean, we still have Ronan.
But we can't.
But we can't play Maximus now.
The same.
But we can't play Maximus.
We can play Ronan, Angela, and Nightcrawler, Ronan, Angela. I feel like. Right. Yeah, and then we leave it this way. They need to play something. They might play into Titan maybe, and I don't know something yet.
Fuck, man. I almost fucked that up hard. 0 cost Nightcrawlers are gonna get me. 0 cost Nightcrawlers are gonna get me.
I didn't even realize the mistake.
Yeah.
I was too busy talking.
Because I did it, then I was like, wait a second. Why is something telling me I should have done it in the opposite order? Like, oh yes. Because I'm an idiot.
It happens even to me, don't worry about it. I did it way too many times, I would like to admit.
Yeah, Mystique, I don't like that. Oh, it's like a Charlie Brown card. No, maybe not Charlie Brown. I do not like that. I don't like most of the variants, honestly, in the game, I think. I think we could beat this lane. What, they got a Squirrel Girl?
Because it's a Patriot deck most likely, right?
It's either that or a Kazoo deck, but it's probably Patriot because people don't really play Kazoo anymore.
It's a Patriot.
It's a Patriot, yeah.
Okay, do we have something to stop the Patriot? Do
No.
we play?
No, we don't play anything. Also,
Okay.
that's Kiln, so I think we may have gotten a little unlucky there, huh? Well, we
We can
Jessica
just Jones
Jones.
into Kiln, but they're gonna overcome Kiln again because they're gonna play like Shocker here or something.
Yeah, I don't think we can beat Patriot. We don't have anything.
Mm,
We don't have anything that goes above them. We're right. We're a smaller deck, and we have no answers.
man, I was hoping that Hala will explode. Maybe we had a chance, but now I don't see anything.
No, I don't see anything.
I would retreat. They win Silent Sanctorum because they create tokens.
Yeah,
and,
no. Well, I have Patriot is a deck was unwinnable. With this deck, in this current.
Yeah, but
so
I honestly feel like Patriot has like the only counter you have is it's Enchantress, but even if you have Enchantress, they can play it in a way when you can Enchantress the full thing. Because normally people who are, I know, they don't play the deck often, they would literally stack every ongoing effect in one lane, and you shouldn't be doing that. You should be playing like Patriot here, Mystique here, and then when they use their Enchantress or something, then you play Onslaught somewhere when they didn't Enchantress, and you still have two double effects of, you know what I mean, double effects of the Patriot.
yeah. I mean, people get. It's just this. It happens in every card game, right? There's a level of you get greedy. You want to get all you want to get maximum value from every card, but by getting maximum value out of every card, you're making it easy to counter what you're doing.
I honestly think that if they don't write Nightcrawler, we already win with Dev's Domain, right?
Yeah. Unless they're playing. I mean, I don't even know what they're playing. This is, I guess, some sort of one drop deck. We don't want to give them a Cosmo because if they Cosmo here, Mystique isn't turned on this game. So maybe we just Cosmo over here. I don't really, giving them a Scorpion's really not that bad, right? We have a low hand size. These things are big. But I was still...
Plus Mystique being -1 doesn't really do anything to us because she still retains the run and buff, right?
I feel like Cosmo's still better because maybe we play these on turn 5 if we don't draw one of our 5-drops. But then it loses value because they have a bunch of 1-drops. I don't know, it's kind of...
I am kind of considering playing Killmonger over Scorpion or something.
Yeah, I think Scorpion is like good, but he's good because he's a good card, not because he's good in this deck, you know? I think we drop this here. I think this is good.
But don't give Nightcrawler because then they can.
Yeah. We don't want to give
domain. Yeah. They don't have a way of coming to Dev's Domain. I feel like if they don't run up,
Killmonger would be good in pretty much every matchup. The only thing it does is it kills our own Quinjet. But how bad is that?
That's absolutely amazing for us, isn't it?
We got an Iron Man here though. We can't Mystique. Maximus is turned off, which is kind of lame.
Yep.
But we're already winning the middle lane by quite a lot. Like 4 is a lot in Death's Domain. I mean, what if they have Doctor Doom or something? All right.
Well, okay.
I mean, it makes Maximus better. I mean, do we just go all in here and assume we win Death's Domain?
I don't think they can. I don't think they can compete because we are winning in 3 lanes. They can only drop 1 card. They can pass, but it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I was like, we snap because like, what could they pop? I think the Sandman fucked them up way more.
Yeah, because I mean, our deck doesn't really suffer from playing only 1 card.
The issue is, do we run Nightcrawler and Quinjet with Killmonger? I mean, I do think Scorpion could go. Like, I think he's kind of bad in this location because you never want to play him there. Let's sort by energy. But I don't have a clear like, oh, okay, we should replace Scorpion with, I mean, maybe just like a Scarlet Witch, something that just ants, but that doesn't really do anything for us. It's not that many.
That's a good question, to be honest, because I was thinking like Killmonger because we are seeing a lot of these, you know, small decks, I would say.
It's kind of, I think it might be like the situation where I mean, we kill a couple of our own things, but you know, like with Patriot, when you go up against Enchantress, sometimes you're just like, all right, I just accept that's a bad matchup when we lose. I think we might just accept Patriot as a bad matchup and lose a cube on it. as opposed to trying to counter it
Yeah,
too
but
hard.
but we can counter both Zoo and Patriot with Killmonger because it kills the rocks, it kills the one drops like Misty Knight. It kills. Yeah,
I,
I've been ranked by Killmonger playing Patriot and playing Zoo, so automatically like wins
I'm just afraid
two
that like
matchups.
yeah, I mean I really hate kill. I don't care about the Quinjet as much. I do care about the Nightcrawler because like we could have lost that last game without Nightcrawler,
Yeah, but it's situational because
but
you know
maybe we would have won because of it.
you're not gonna play it every single game. And if you play Nightcrawler with if you play Killmonger with Nightcrawler and Quinjet, and you play them into the Angela lane, you can keep buffing the Angela because the
I
space is gonna get.
I will say Goose is pretty interesting because we could play both Mystique and Maximus in the Goose lane. Because it blocks 4, 5, or 6. Mystique and Maximus are both 3.
It blocks the Enchantress the same way the Cosmo does.
Yeah.
Maybe we switch Goose over Cosmo. Because Cosmo like helps the Destroyer deck more than it helps us, right?
The only thing this doesn't stop that Cosmo does stop is like what? It doesn't stop Carnage. It doesn't stop Killmonger necessarily. But it stops Venom, right? Venom's 4?
I don't like Venom is free.
3, okay.
I don't like Goose because I never know how to play him. If you expect me to know how to play Goose, don't expect because I have no fucking idea. I always play him wrong.
I agree. Oh, I mean, I don't agree with that, but I mean, like, I think he's like, if our combo is like if our end goal is we want to be able to on turn 6 Mystique Maximus, I mean, Goose is just guarantees that a win lane, right? You can't be Shang-Chi'd, you can't be Enchantress. There's no way they have 2-3 drops that are more powerful than that. Because I've lost to Shang-Chi a lot. I wonder if you just take out Bishop. Nah, Bishop's pretty good. Maybe we take out Cosmo.
We can try play a couple of games with Goose over Cosmo, and if it doesn't work out, we switch it back. I guess.
Yeah, I think this is like
because it also fixes our kerf a little bit because we switched a 2-drop into a 3-drop.
Yeah.
And 3-drop into a 2-drop, so we basically kept the kerf up, right?
I think it's interesting because of how Goose is very synergistic with this exact combo. Although now it's a little different because I think you could still be Enchantress with Elysium. Because I think it counts as a 1-cost card now. So we'll plan on.
I don't know if Goose counts as the initial cost or the cost after the discount as well.
We'll be able to find out if we could play
because I know
Jessica Jones.
Because I know Dev doesn't count like that.
If we could play Jessica Jones here next turn, then we'll know, right? Because Jessica Jones is normally 4 but costs 3.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we do. Oh yeah, is Killmonger gonna kill all of our stuff?
We don't know what we are playing against, right?
Yeah.
Punisher, so it's an ongoing deck, right?
Yeah, you don't run Punisher or anything else. Okay, so you can. So Killmonger is also going to kill both of these. I think we still plan on winning Avengers Compound with Ronan. Yeah, if we're going to try to win it with Ronan, then maybe we Jessica Jones here. I mean,
that's the best thing we can do.
We just play the Nightcrawler somewhere, I suppose.
And with this deck, we don't even play Killmonger. It's like a dead card, I would say, because they don't have any 1-drops, do they?
Yeah.
More.
That seems like a bad choice. So they must be if they're playing Infinite, maybe, but that's it.
Yeah, but you need to play it on 5, so it's like you just disabled your Namor. Yeah, but they couldn't play it anywhere else. They already had Punisher in the lane.
Maybe we play Ronan in the Murder World. I mean, their Namor is going to lose 5 power, but I mean, we're tied there. I guess we're tied here. It doesn't really matter where we put Ronan, does it?
We can play him into Murder World and then adjust depending on what they play and where they play.
Yeah, they seem like pretty equal here because we're tied. I'm considering us tied because they're going to probably play something else in the Namor lane. And
okay, so we give up Avengers Combo. We just play like some random bullshit there this turn, I guess, right?
I
Can
mean,
play Bishop there and just chill.
do we
And
move?
then move Nightcrawler out as well. We're not gonna be using him. I would move him to Elysium.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh my
This-
god, that is over dedication for sure.
It is, especially because they only. So they play what? They play. I think we won no matter what happens. If they play. They play Spectrum. It's 5. It's
They play it here. It's
5
10,
plus-
goes up to
5
12.
plus 7. It's 11. So we already win Elysium without the Maximus, right? Because it's gonna be 11.
It would be they play it because Spectrum is 5, right? So it'd go up to
So it's
Well,
gonna,
it would go up to
be 12.
12.
So they're gonna tie it. So we play there because they're gonna win if we tie something.
yeah. And they can't even
Yeah.
play it here because of Goose though.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Man, Goose
Sorry.
feels fucking sick right now. All right, I mean, there's no way they win this. Like it's
No.
Spectrum and they lose. Why didn't we snap?
I don't know. We got too fixated over. But if we snap, they would.
Onslaught. I mean, that's no better.
That's even more disappointing because
Yeah.
they just Avengers Compound is buffed. But what about that?
Yeah, they got 40 power. Every single
Oh.
card they played was for the benefit of that lane, besides the Punisher. Punisher's good, but God, he's not that good. Give him a chance.
Guy got the Punisher got more than he. Could
Oh, look,
swallow,
I got a graphical glitch here because I completed quest
It's
too
not,
fast.
it's not even graphical. If you now exit the game, it's gonna count as you haven't done the quest.
Yeah, because I haven't. Because I think the
because the game
actual matchup is I have to win matches with the snap. I think
Because the game is awesome. Like I told you, I had this happen with my rank as well.
it's so funny.
Where I hit infinite, I exit the game and I was 99 again. I was fucking furious for like 10 minutes. I was swearing the fuck out of the game. I was like, I spent fucking hour doing this, you bitches.
All right, don't
Give me
electure
back
me.
my rank.
Don't electure me. This is like, I think I would electure this lane if I had Electra in my deck. Because
Electro is nice, but I don't have like 3 cards that go into that deck, so I can really build something useful with him.
I don't even know what Electra is used for, but I mean I know what it
To ramp-
does, but like I'm not sure what deck it fits in.
To ramp yourself up, and then when you have 2 powerful 6-drop that go
Oh,
well together.
sorry.
Like,
I said Electra, not Electro.
oh, Electro, yeah. What you said, Electro.
I mean we probably still go for the raft, huh?
Yeah, because you're trying to win it, right?
Yeah, and they didn't play anything. What the worst thing this could be is Mr. Sinister, and if we both get it on the same turn, do we both get it, or is it the flip order?
Yes, we both got it.
You can go ahead and draw that card.
Oh wow.
Hopefully
Let's
it's
see what's
not.
going
Hopefully it's not Mr. Sinister or Brood. Okay, so we're both gonna get it. But then we get to move our Nightcrawler out, which is pretty good.
Mhm.
I mean, they are gonna. No, yeah, because if they Carnage here, they get it before that destroys them all.
Yeah, they get it and then they get destroyed.
Oh, great. I mean, you know, Chavez is pretty good. I've gotten Galactus like 4 times from this fucking thing.
I mean, now they don't get it. Now we get it, because we didn't feel the lane is in the same time. You know what I mean?
So they didn't get it that time, you don't think?
They didn't.
Well, we don't give them Ronin. I mean, we might even just Iron Man Chavez over here, right?
That's a snap. You
Yeah.
have 3-9 power with Iron Man.
They're at 7 cards right now. I still want to draw. I still would rather draw Mystique.
That's magic. That's even better because then we can Chavez, Iron Man, Mystique if you draw into it.
I'm trying to
We
think.
just move Nightcrawler. We just move Nightcrawler, Chavez, Iron Man.
If we goose this lane, they never win it. But is that powerful enough?
I mean, they don't play Enchantress in this deck, right?
Probably not. But they run Shang-Chi because everyone's running Devil Dino today.
mean, then Goose is okay.
Yeah, we
We can
probably
play we can play Bishop Goose. Do we do that though? I mean this time. I mean, doing it like this, we win 3 lanes.
just leave Nightcrawler where he's at, or move Nightcrawler over here.
I would stick him when he is right now. We don't need to move him right now at the moment.
I
We
like
don't know what
Iron
they're
Man.
gonna play.
I like Iron Man Chavez into Limbo.
Yeah, I would keep it this way.
Or we could
This
yeah, no, I like it
this
like
is
this.
okay. This is okay because
Do we
they're
keep
pinned
Chavez
right
in
now.
hand though. There's no reason to play Chavez because if we draw Mystique, we would rather have a second Iron Man.
They have Hela, so they got the 6 drop. So they do get the 6 drop. Okay, that's interesting.
What did Hela do? Like Hela can't come back, right? Or they have to Ghost Rider into Hela.
No. I mean, they can do anything with it because I mean we win, right? I don't think we even commit here. We might, right?
Double Iron Man is pretty insane.
What they can do, Arnhem Zolas.
Right,
We
two
can
Iron Man and Chavez though. How much is this? This is 936, right?
You can
You go-
also play Goose right there, so they can Arnhem Zola because it's a 6 drop, right?
Well, but yeah, it won't. It'll already play it this turn, so it doesn't counter the turn it comes into play.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's right.
So this is 36, right? 9 times 2 is 18. Then you multiply that by 2 again, up to 36.
And
then-
that's it. I don't know what they would have to do to win this. There's no way.
I'd like holding to Chavez for the double Iron Man. Otherwise, that wouldn't have worked out.
This is the weird. This is the most stupid. This is the most stupid combo ever. Iron Man into Mystique into Chavez.
Oh, do they win? I think they win.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't expect Deadpool for 1 mana into Arnim Zola.
Yeah, but I told you this overcommitting.
Oh.
Like double.
I didn't know that. I didn't think about. I didn't know that we could do that one. I didn't know. I forgot.
Overcommitting because Arnhem Zola destroys this stuff. It doesn't copy it. It destroys it.
I know, but I forget that on turn 7 you have 7 mana. That it doesn't cap out at 6. So I thought Arnim Zola was the only card they could play. I was like, all right.
They knew they could play Arnhem Zola, but then they could put Arnhem Zola Deadpool there, and we only have 12 power. So having 36 there was useless.
Yes. Well, that's what you said to do. But also,
Yeah.
the same, I didn't know that they could play Arnim Zola and Deadpool in the same turn if they were, because I didn't remember that you get I didn't remember that that's how it worked. That you got an extra mana on turn 7. I thought it always capped out at 6 in my mind.
So we lost easy 4 cubes. That's painful. I don't think we want to goose anywhere.
Yeah, but I mean, it's better to get it down, I think, than Baron. Maybe not.
But they play like a zoo deck. I don't know why because Iceman, right? Most likely a zoo deck or something like zoo-ish.
I hate playing in the Strange Academy, but I hate playing into... Giving them a bishop, is that even bad? They would have to play it on turn 4.
If they play a zoo deck, I think giving him bishop is a bad idea.
Yeah. Bishop's probably... I mean, this is a Ronin lane for sure. But
it's also a negative zone.
yeah.
Bishop is good there. Plus we don't want him to move anywhere, right? Because if we play Mythos Academy, he might also move into the negative zone.
Yeah. I'm not again to just Maximusing now. Because nothing else looks very good.
We can even Maximus into the machine world, I feel like, because if they play it, they give us cards, and
I mean, Goose
And we
Nightcrawler
want-
might be
and
better.
we want to draw Mystique, and if the Ghost Nightcrawler is really bad, because if they do it against us, we can play it anywhere.
I don't know what that does right now.
I mean, maybe a...
We did get Mystique, so maybe we just
We just run on middle, because if they play, for example, White Tiger here, which it looks like it is going to be White Tiger is not that threatening for us. I don't know what that is.
the only other option I think would have been like Goose over there to like prevent an Odin.
That was an absolute garbage misplay from their part. They played the card in the wrong order.
Wait, is Wong still active in the middle, or is he
No,
active?
he's active in the middle. That's a bug.
Okay.
Wong is active whenever he is.
So
Um,
we're probably always playing Killmonger here if we can.
yeah, because we killed the Iceman, right?
We kill the Iceman. We kill their Wasp. We flip first, so it means the buffs are gonna go where they want.
We don't kill the Wasp because if she's not a one drop, she's
Oh
a
yeah,
zero
yeah.
drop.
Okay. I still feel like if they Odin and oh no, Ironheart isn't in the Wong lane. Okay, so there was no worries. Playing Wong in the Strange Academy feels like a very odd decision.
That was a mistake. First, they didn't flip the Wasp correctly, and then they played in the Strange Academy, so the Wong moved randomly, so they can't really combo anything together anymore.
Yeah, because I know like Odin, Wong, and like Ironheart. Like I've been burned by that before. Do we hold it for Bishop? Probably not. I mean,
I wouldn't sweat that much about the Bishop. If he happens to be a good, he is good. If he happens to just sit in the hand, he sits in the hand.
yeah.
I feel like there's no pressure to play him.
Where the fuck's this Quinjet, by the way?
Oh, I haven't seen him in a while. That's true.
I think this is a insanely good goose lane because there's no way that we lose this with Mystique if we draw it. But also, what else are we doing this turn? I don't think the one power on Baron is better right now.
No, Goose is good because it's most of Metropolis they want to play something big there and they cannot do it right now.
Okay,
So
well,
to play Maximus, that sucks balls.
there goes our turn 6. And I'll just play Bishop.
I mean, our hand kinda sucks to be fair. Like if they play on turn 6, if we play our Ronan, I think it's fairly okay. I don't think we want to play many cards because if we swap hands, we want Ronan to get big, right?
Yeah. And we'll play things like Baron. We'll play things like Maximus on turn. Well, we got to play Maximus this turn. That way you can play Ronan next turn still.
Yeah, we'll play Maximus here.
Probably, what, just with Bishop?
Mm-hmm.
We definitely never play Blade, but they're going to play Blade.
No, we don't. We don't play Blade. But if they play Blade, whatever, right?
Yeah.
It's the same outcome.
We'd rather force them to spend the mana than us. We did draw.
They get the Mystique, so they get to Mystique the Warpath if they want to. So it's gonna be 6 power Mystique or 4 power Mystique. How many? How fuck? How much points is Warpath? Plus 4, right?
Warpath
Buff
gets he gets plus 4 power.
Okay, so Mystique is gonna be a 4 drop. Just run on here, I feel like, and that's it, right?
Yeah.
Most of Metropolis is 1. They might try to want to,
I mean,
get out
these
of cards here, but I don't think they can.
The issue is our power goes down to 10 to 4 the second they play something with 3 strength. But then they'll lose the Warpath lane. But they might already lose the Warpath lane with this Ronin. I don't know. I hope they just, like, save us by doing, like, a Scarlet Witch here. Mindscape fucking ruins this deck's whole idea. So the Mindscape and the whatever, the thing that makes on turn 5 everything costs 1 more. Those 2 fucking locations just like are like, no, your whole strategy is irrelevant.
Dream Dimension fucks up every single deck in the game.
Yeah.
It's not like it's only this deck.
Yeah, I fucking hate it. I love it because I know it messes them up, but sometimes like our main power comes from turn 6 double 3 drop.
Now they're thinking if they can like get their hand to the low size, but I don't think they can. They can play 2 cards max here.
Right, this has got like you always assume Gamora. I assume on turn 5 against Daredevil. At least I do.
Maybe just control. See, they didn't even play here. Professor X here, sure. That's pretty okay. I'd feel like they have full hands. We can play. They don't have to try. I would snap here. They have nothing they can win with. Yeah, I would snap.
Yeah, but they get Professor X over here and they win, so we got to put something here.
Professor X with what? We don't have Professor X in the deck.
Yeah, they do. They played Professor X and they have our Mystique.
Yeah, but they don't win, so we just play Colossus there.
Yeah, we just have to
And
play something here. Like,
we play Green Goblin Colossus or just Armor or something, and then we play Quinjet into the Mindscape, and we are fine.
yeah, this should be, because if they play something here, they're already going to lose the Warpath lane. If they does Professor X stop Green Goblin from jumping over?
He does, but we flip first.
Okay.
That's a Mystique, isn't it?
It's got to be, right, with a second Professor X. But that's like just not going to be enough. Okay.
Oh, poor you. Oh, Skillmonger. Oh, poor you even more.
All right, well, we
still lost
lost
that lane.
Yeah, where did, oh, so they must have drawn their own death clock.
Yeah, Deathlock was 5 power, and he got the buff. Unlucky.
Maybe we Hobgoblin there instead. Hobgoblin Quinjet that lane.
We couldn't Hobgoblin there because we can't play 5 drops there
Oh, you're right.
because of Goose.
Maybe so I don't think there was a combination to win there because they drew their death clock.
I mean, that's just unlucky. They just top decked.
That was super unlucky, and the armor caused us to lose. If we would have played Colossus, right, we would have been fine. Am I wrong?
No, because we would have lost our.
Oh, they would have killed
Nightcrawler
they would have killed the Green Goblin.
as well. Yep.
So the armor actually was good. Yeah, I mean, it was just
that was just unlucky. That wasn't us playing bad. It was unlucky.
yeah. I don't think there's much we could have done there because with our hand they had nothing, but they got a very powerful card from them. Not quite the anti-goose card, but almost, right? A very powerful 3-drop. Okay, never mind. We'll hold you for a second.
The best free drop in the game, I would say, when it comes to power plus,
I mean, I like
Maximus is better, but
Maximus usually has a downside, whereas right, Death Clock is primarily always an upside.
The Deathlock's downside is that it's an upside in a deck that you play and move. That feels right. This lane is gonna be easy to overcome, I feel like, because they have Cable and Agent 13. So we just lost 8 cubes for nothing. Like, 1 being unlucky and 1 just...
So, you like Bishop in the Angela lane? It just seems a little powerful for what we're doing.
We still have run on a Mystique. Or the other lane.
Yeah.
So I think we need to make sure that one lane is winning hard. So I don't know what they're playing.
They're playing Quinjet Iron. So they're playing Angela with Quinjet value, it seems like. So we did get the Ronin, but we can't play him on turn 5, so it doesn't matter. So Mystique does nothing. So we've got Maximus. Maybe we just Maximus right here in the middle. Maybe here. They've already got 2 things in here. Maximus has already beaten them with 1 card.
I would keep it like this, yeah.
We might as well. Sorry, no. I'm saying we might as well Quinjet second. That way Mystique does something if we decide we want to play her.
We don't want to play her.
I know, but
I feel like
there's no reason to play it in the opposite order to turn off your own card.
They're just Jones into the Wakanda's embassy.
Yeah,
and
no
it
way.
should be enough to win, right? We have +2 from Angela, +1 from Bishop, +4 from Jess Jones. I think we have this secured.
Yeah, I mean they're just playing. They've played 3 1-drop. Oh, sorry, Cable's a 2-drop, but they haven't played anything that impressive there. So they haven't played anything that strong at all, actually. What are they playing to win?
Okay, so now we definitely snap because they play in the middle.
Yeah. No reason not to play Nightcrawler that I'm trying to think of.
Nah, no reason.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know what they were doing. Like, I think Iron Man in the middle might have been the only bad play there.
I would Iron Man in the middle.
I don't know.
You weren't winning any single lanes, and you're like, I'm gonna Iron Man in the middle lane. We are playing with this kind of people, and we're losing.
It's you Iron Man the middle in a situation if you're like really dominating one lane and you need your turn 6 to lean into that. but it's like there was nothing. They were behind on all 3 lanes, and then they're behind in 2 lanes. Then you Iron Man the middle. You can't afford to dedicate anything because you're losing the other 2 lanes. I think my
that's why they retreated. I feel like, you know.
yeah, absolutely.
So we Angela anywhere but New York, so we can move her after.
Is my phone
right?
ringing? 1 second.
Yeah.
It's an alarm. It's 1:05. I have an alarm at 1:05 because I start work at 2 every day, but today's my day off.
It's 9:05 for me.
Yeah, 8 hours different.
So we Angela into the unknown lane. I feel like,
Yeah.
right? Because we want to be able to move her later, most likely.
This Killmonger hasn't been good yet, but I know it will.
We just need to get a good matchup. Okay, so now we are fucked. Because my plan goes to shit.
Yeah, but what are you gonna do? Do we Killmonger? They haven't played anything. I doubt they're gonna like suddenly start playing Debris, Patriot, you know. And Maximus is so much better on turn 6. Maximus is like a shockingly high amount of power for 3 energy, man.
Yeah, but that's because he draws 3 cards.
Yeah.
2 cards, sorry.
Green Goblin's in every fucking deck, man. I mean,
we fuck this lane, I guess, right?
I mean, Quinjet just kind of does his thing, I guess. The thing is,
Yeah, but we
New
don't
York.
need to play him. We don't need to play him there. We already fuck this lane already.
Well, we don't. New York. We have a 50% chance that we can move Green Goblin out into because New York might move to the middle, not to where we're at.
Yeah, it might. That's correct as well. Yeah, that might. Okay, yeah.
Maybe we put Maximus in New York because we know that's not going to be New York later. I don't want them to like fucking I don't know. They wouldn't Hobgoblin, I guess, but still, it's just like.
I mean, I still need to put.
Okay, baby, let's go.
Okay, that is perfect. So we move. Okay.
Oh my god.
But we don't want to run into New York because we're gonna move Green Goblin out, right? We don't want.
No. Yeah, we're Mystique into Hellfire Club, and then probably gonna get Baron here. So this, come on, you can't snap this. We're totally winning here.
Is that a snapback?
I think this is a snapback. I think this is 8 cubes.
Yeah. I think they forgot about unless they're turning New York right now. Then we are fucked.
If they what? If they destroy New York, you're right. But whatever. Maybe we snap back next turn.
Is this magic? No, it's Hobgoblin.
Yes! God, that's so good. Okay.
Yeah, it's amazing because New York, we don't give a fuck about New York.
Fuck you, New York.
Is Iron Man better than Mystique?
5.
No, right?
Well, no, because it can't play Baron, and Baron draws a card for them.
And
then we just Nightcrawler as well.
Yeah, that's a win. They played 1 card this game. I don't count Hobgoblin because he didn't do anything.
As long as they won't go like no, even if they Shang-Chi, we're fine. What was that? What is this 1 card that they're so confident they could win with?
Either. It doesn't do anything.
Yeah, go fuck yourself, you fucking loser. That was so easy. They didn't do shit. I mean, their deck is definitely like a deck that I could lose against many times because it's just so. They're like, hey, I'm gonna destroy your lane, and then you're gonna play. Then I'm gonna leader your big stuff. Like, it's a very annoying deck to lose against, but I feel like this exact thing could happen a lot.
We got kind of lucky with the fact that New York wasn't the Angela lane, like it didn't swap the Angela.
Yeah. Luckily, they hadn't snapped at that point, so we still had a. We had a pretty easy retreat if New York went to the wrong lane. Norm.
We have 8 cubes. Pretty cool.
Now I think we're like still +3. Oh great. Do you think we did? I think we just bishop this lane, right?
Yeah, we just bishop. But if we flip first, if we flip second, then they're gonna Green Goblin us most likely there.
Yeah.
Right?
Green Goblin is fucking everywhere, man. Yeah.
They could.
Green Goblin, I feel like goes into Destroyer deck.
Goosing here doesn't do anything.
I feel like we goose here because if they try to Green Goblin us on Bar Sinister, they're gonna want to play Destroyer here. In the right lane is my idea.
But I think on turn 3, we have initiative, right? We might be able to have one.
No, they have initiative, but we still go
That
for it.
sucks.
I think we still attempt, right? Because we don't let them, because they might
don't
not
have
Green
any-
Goblin. And if they
Might
do
also
Green
want to-
Goblin, we just retreat.
Do we they have, right? They snapped.
Yeah, I think we just peace. Why are they playing Hood here? I mean, I guess they have to, because you don't want to armor your own Hood. If they Green
Yeah,
Goblin,
but
I think we lose an extra cube. But if they don't Green Goblin, I think we have a chance, because they can't play.
But they do Green Goblin here. We can check just for science, but
Yeah.
Mm.
And they have to draw it. So we have no idea. We know that they're going to try to. I fucking hate Bar Sinister, man.
I mean they snapped, so you knew it was coming. They had initiative, they snapped. I was 100% Green Goblin there.
Well, you can't be 100% about anything in life. You can only be 99%.
But it was too obvious.
It was very likely, yes. For sure. Norm, did we just fight him?
Yeah. We just fuck him up. Now we get 8 cubes from him, hopefully.
Give me 8 more cubes, please.
We know what they're playing. Can we beat Destroyer deck? That's my question.
But they had the Punisher deck before.
We don't play into the Hood lane because they want to play Deathlock there, so they can already do it.
Yeah. Nova. Okay. Angela showed up right on time. Thank you.
It's kind of ass. But do we enter into Mojo Wall? They can stack stuff. Right? They can stack stuff, but they can do it in all 3 lanes because the Warpath is gonna be shit. So they're kind of forced to play into Mojo Walls. Or Dark Dimension. They can also, yeah. We have Killmonger for that demon,
which is very good. That might just be our yeah, we might go
but we don't play it now. We play it on turn 4.
No.
We both start.
We probably played on turns. We might even play it on turn 6, right? Mystique Killmonger.
But okay, they probably want to armor demon lane, right? Do we play Killmonger now so we make sure that it dies?
Oh yeah. They're gonna armor for sure, and we flip first.
Mhm.
Do we put it here so we have something competitive, or yeah, we can't put it in Dark Dimension, so we're probably gonna end up. Maybe we Iron Man Mystique Maximus the Dark Dimension. No, it doesn't work. I think Mystique Dark Dimension fucks up Mystique.
I don't think it does.
I if I recall, I had it earlier.
Because it's the last card you played.
I know, but like I had it fuck up earlier as well. But I don't remember why.
Like I don't think it should work still.
Yeah, maybe it's
the last card this is the last card you play.
Look at that. I love that stupid animation. That's so fun.
I love that animation. It's awesome.
It'll have to work. If it doesn't work, then this game is fucked. There's no way they drop 4 things in here. They're already trying to win these lanes. So they're going to destroy her here and then lose. Even if it's armor, they lose.
It does. It has to work because we flip Iron Man first, then Mystique. If unflips, it has to work.
Yeah, I think the time
if it doesn't work, the game is stupid.
Yeah, I think the time it didn't work was... I'm trying to remember the situation. I think it was something like I played it on turn... I didn't... This was like everything was 1 cheaper. So I did this play on turn 5. Then on turn 6, I played a new card. And Mystique reacted to the card I had just played. Instead of the one that had been flipped.
But you played the Iron Man. That was the last card you played.
Yeah. But I'm saying in the other game, the reason it didn't work, I think, was because of turn 6. Even though it was still the order I played. Cosmo? Yeah, why would you Cosmo there? Oh, because you have your own destroyer.
Yeah. Hey, we beat the destroyer deck. Holy fuck.
We did. I actually think we have... Like, this deck seems way better versus destroyer than what we were playing before. But it seems way worse to Patriot. Like
Well, you
Patriot
need to.
fucking slaps us. There's nothing we do about it.
It doesn't now because we have Killmonger. I feel like
True,
because
yeah,
a lot of
true.
power.
Between Killmonger and Goose, I mean, Goose isn't like insane, but like, oh, we got their Sarah. This is my least favorite card in the game that I wish was removed. It like
I love this card.
the skill cap on this card it's not the skill cap, but it's like the strength of this card is not in its power necessarily. It's in you lose the ability to accurately predict what is gonna happen.
But I love this animation. It's pretty fucking cool. I mean, the animation. I love the variant.
Do we get to play the Sarah a turn before they do though. Also, where do you think they want to play the Sarah?
Definitely not Machine World because you don't want to give your opponent Sarah. And
No, but where do you think they want to play their Sarah? Do you think probably they just play it wherever they can? Maybe we just play. No, we put Goose over here, and then we try to Ronin over here probably, right?
You can't run over here because you play Goose.
No, over in the other side. This is the Goose is the Mystique lane.
So it's a Mr. Negative deck, isn't it? Because they play Psylocke, they play Mr. Negative next turn. It feels like it. I get to guess.
And, yeah, I don't care where I put this.
It doesn't matter. Mr. Negative?
Well,
Jubilee.
Jubilee into Mr. Negative, maybe. Yeah.
Oh yeah. But then we Sarah.
We've got a more powerful Sarah than they do for sure. I mean, theirs is also 7 power, but we get ours a turn early.
They're gonna play this Sarah now, and maybe Magic. Sarah or Magic, it depends.
Well, no, their Sarah costs 6 mana because they Mr. Negative it and it had the +2 power. So their Sarah costs 6 power with 4 6 energy with 4 power.
Oh yeah, Wakanda's Embassy, that's true.
Yeah. Ours didn't because we didn't Mr. Negative ours. They did have the Iron Man. We have Iron Man too, it's just not as good. We have a Sarah and they don't. It's even their Sarah that we have.
Yeah, but that is tough right now because they have 2 Iron Man and we have nothing we can do anything about.
Well, we have Iron Man.
Yeah, but we can play it there because of Goose.
No, we would play it over here and then hopefully draw Mystique. Probably. I mean, there's no reason to. We could either Iron Man. Ronin's pretty good too.
But they sadly can play their stuff into a Goose lane because their stuff costs 0 because it's reversed. So.
Well, what are they gonna play? Like an Arnim Zola? Like what do they play? I don't know what Mr. Negative plays.
A lot of good shit, sadly. Iron Man is their best card. Let me tell you that.
No, okay. Just undo the order. We're just gonna do this and this.
There is Sarah.
Why is it 5? Why didn't it go up? Why doesn't it cost 6?
Because it wasn't his hand.
Oh, Mr. Negative doesn't change your hand? He only changes the deck?
Yeah.
Well, that sucks. So they Mr. Negative and then they top deck the Iron Man?
Yeah.
If we had the Sarah a turn earlier, well, we got Sarah here, but now their stuff is going to easily be able to fit under Goose. And I
don't think they expect Ronan.
What, here? Or in the middle?
In the middle.
We could even Killmonger. Does that only hurt us though?
Yeah.
I think it only hurts us. So
do we just Bishop Ronan like to the left? Yeah, to the right and then Ronan middle.
Maybe we Bishop over here.
No, because they're gonna push.
Yeah, push. There. I don't know what they're playing right now. I don't know what's like the best play. I don't snap back here for sure, but I do think we could win.
No. We have a chance, but it's not guaranteed we win here. Depends what it is. Oh fuck!
Devil
now we
Dino.
lose.
No chance against Devil Dino.
We should have played here. We would have won if we did.
7, 8, 9. Right? It would only been 9. with that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it wasn't a chance.
Devil Dino. Yeah, it's what sucks. I hate that deck because I just no longer have any. Like, what do I play around? I can play around one of 1,000 different things.
But that tells me that they don't know how to play the game because Devil Dino was good in this deck when he was 0 power, for energy, and now
Yeah.
he costs 4. So like
He's still good, but he's like, because
Yeah, but
if
he
you
doesn't-
peek him, he's not great.
but he doesn't work with Mr. Negative anymore. So I know they
Well,
don't. They don't know how to
he
play
still
the game.
does because he goes down to 3 costs instead of he goes to 3 costs with 5 power, but it's like way worse than he used to be.
They just copy pasted the fucking deck.
All right, Goose, your calling is to be a Hulk. All right, maybe I shouldn't have now because they didn't play in there, which to me, I'm just like, oh, they've got a Shang-Chi. Maybe we play nothing in Mystique here to get a Goose in this lane so they can't Shang-Chi it ever.
That is smart. I like it.
But if they play anything here, they don't. So they are confident that Shang-Chi is going to work.
That is smart. We give up the Ronan, but we protect the Hulks. I like it. Now the game probably get the fucking stroke because it's hard to get to Hulks.
It's what is going on. Yeah, the more Hulks there are, the longer that transition takes. All right, then we just put it here because we know he's not going to stay there. I like putting Nightcrawler where we know he's not going to go.
Next time we just Johnson, then we Ronan.
Yeah, Ronan on 6. Unless no, we probably Ronan on 5. That way we can Maximus because Maximus is more.
We can run on 5 because of Dream Dimension.
Yeah. You're right. Dream Dimension.
We also might play Maximus over Jess Jones because she doesn't grow because we're gonna play into Dream Dimension now because we have Green Goblin there. So we can Maximus.
Well, how much Shang-Chi's 4, right? So they're gonna play Shang-Chi this turn and get nothing and get fucking wrecked, and we're gonna snap them.
I mean, it doesn't look like a Shang-Chi deck to me.
I know it doesn't. Maybe. But like, why would they give up so much? No target. Oh, it does.
Because the goose got changed.
It does, but it's still the last card I played. This is ridiculous.
No, the last card you played was.
No, it was.
Oh, it was.
It was Goose, but because he got changed into a Hulk, she doesn't see it.
Yeah, that's interesting. I didn't know it works like this. Okay, now we're.
Okay, well they played a Warpath though.
But it's a Destroyer deck, right? Green Goblin Warpath.
This lane already beats Destroyer.
It doesn't. I mean, it
no,
does.
sorry. Not if we Ronin it. Maybe we do this and then we put our eggs over here.
No, because if they don't armor, they're gonna armor the Warpath lane, right? Because they're not gonna armor the Hulk lane. So if they play Destroyer, Hulk dies. We need to make sure that the Central Park beats Destroyer and we are good.
Okay.
And it does beat Destroyer. Because this is armor. Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like it would be. I feel like I guess yeah, maybe you don't armor over. Okay.
Then we move the Nightcrawler into the Central Park and we play.
No, that's not what I'm doing.
No, we play Ronan into Central Park. That's it. I would snap back because they play Destroyer anywhere, they lose.
What about? Oh yeah, because they're gonna destroy their own Hulk.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, we'll put Quinjet down.
Yeah, just for show.
We want them to see the fireworks.
Just think, I win Central Park. No, you don't.
Ronan kicks Destroyer's ass. He's like a little bit weaker, but he's a mana. He was in this case, he's 1 point weaker, but he is a full energy cheaper. And because they're playing 1 card on turn 6, so it's like he loves that shit.
Easy 8 cubes.
All right. How many more games you got? I want to try to get to 70.
I have like 15 more minutes in me.
Okay, that's enough to get 2 rings. That's easy enough. We just have to not lose any more 8 cubes.
But that was easy 8 cube. Like Destroyer, we kicked Destroyer's ass.
I like that.
We won every single destroyer deck, right?
I'm gonna hold Quinjet. I don't think there's a good reason to play it right now.
Nah, there's not.
I think Bishop will just make it better.
The Wolfsbane lane they can play well. They can ult in there, right?
Yeah, but that's
We
it.
trigger him.
Ooh, yeah. I also like not
Oh
like.
no, they can't ult in there because of Goose.
Yeah. Fuck their lane. They can Nightcrawler over there.
Oh, that's a Killmonger, isn't it? Oh, that's a Killmonger. And a Snap as well.
Yeah. Where do you want to Killmonger?
Oh, that's a Killmonger. Oh, holy shit. Into Central Park.
And
Honestly, you know what? No, not yet. Not yet. Let them collect the board. They already have not enough spaces. I'll play into Sakar.
Okay.
They will Angela Quinjet, and then we're gonna Nightcrawler. I feel it's a good play.
We're gonna Angela Quinjet here. Nightcrawler Killmonger turn 5. Maybe.
The other order,
Yeah.
obviously. This rescue. We don't care about Machine World. We won both lanes easily.
No. And actually, we even get a nice cheap old rescue now. We get a 3-mana rescue.
Oh, we don't have space to play her. So I would.
We will after Killmonger. If we Killmonger, no, but this is turn 5. Yeah.
We can just run on right now and chill. And then Nightcrawler, Killmonger. I mean, Killmonger, Nightcrawler the last turn. Surprise them, or even Maximus Killmonger. Because they can't do anything with
Yeah,
it.
but we can't put any. If we don't Killmonger this turn, we can't. We're losing board space here, right?
Oh yeah, we need to Killmonger now.
And then we just Nightcrawler, and then next turn we probably just Ronin. Do they flip first? No, we do, but still.
We do first, but they're not 1-drops, are they?
No, I doubt it.
That was beautiful. I like that.
I like Killmonger doing all the work, man.
I wish we flipped second. But it doesn't matter.
Double 1-drop there. Now we just Ronin and Electra. Why can't we Electra there? We can. Okay. Oh, that was also rescue, not Ronin, but I would have figured it out.
Yeah.
Oh, we'd have Ant-Man there for sure. There's no way they ever win there.
What's their plan? Playing rescue and fucking 1-drops?
I mean, right? They're definitely. I don't know why rescue. That one's weird. But like, they're like, all right, they're gonna have Khazar.
I was expecting Khazar, yeah, Khazar Blue Marvel or something like that.
If they would have Khazar, Blue Marvel, Onslaught, you know, that's the kind of shit they want to do. Which I think we lose against. Not when we have Killmonger, but like, I think that we don't really have a good way to compete unless we draw our Killmonger. Because those are like greedy decks, right? They're like all in on getting huge numbers in all the lanes, but they're not very good at, like, if anyone has any interaction to mess up your ongoing stuff, it just it can crumble real fast. All right, well,
One Killmonger won us the game. We didn't have to sweat.
yeah. Ronin,
Nice and easy.
Ronin's been here's the thing. I think Devil Dino is straight up better than Ronin because typically you want to rely on, if you're going to build a deck around a card, you want to be able to control it. You can't always control how many cards your opponent has. Devil Dino lets you control how many cards you have. But
I mean, you can't control like a Ronin.
Yeah, but with Ronin, you can't really, you could like run Sandman and stuff like that. But reason Ronin, I think, can be better than Devil Dino, like it outside of a power vacuum, is Maximus. Maximus is absolutely insane with Ronin. It turns his downside into a turn 6 massive swing. I still think we're gonna. I still think we goose here.
We make this deck more controlly, and we can go not play Jessica Johnson, but just play Shang-Chi.
I think we could.
Jones hasn't been good so far.
Jessica Jones is always a card that's like okay, but never a card that feels like actually that good. I'm saving Goose for this lane. I mean, maybe we just Angela get a third Hulk, but that might be overkill. Because if they get a third Hulk, then Goose doesn't help.
I think we keep it this way because I don't think they're gonna move the Nightcrawler out. They don't want to be they don't want to be losing Mojo World. So we're gonna be having 3 Hulks versus 2 Hulks.
Yeah, but if they get 3 Hulks, we have 2 Hulks. What do we do? We always lose that lane. But if we put put Angela there, they might double 1-drop.
We can also run under the last turn, so because they don't expect us to commit into a
that's true.
Hulk lane, right?
So we Angela, Jessica Jones here, something like that.
Okay, now we can't compete there.
Yeah, but now they lost Mojo World for sure.
Not for sure, but they might, yeah. Imagine if you get Shang-Chi, except instead of Jessica Jones here.
Oh yeah, there's no doubt that this. But every time there's Gamma Lab, you wish you had Shang-Chi. You think this is a retreat?
Well, it's a retreat if they commit Nami to Mojo World because they had some 1-drops and stuff. Because your Mojo World doesn't care if you have a Jessica Jones at 8 power, it cares that you have 4 cards there.
Yeah, but I mean, we could just not get value off the Jessica Jones if we have to. All right. Well, I mean,
that was stupid.
That's got to be the wrong decision. And now we could.
We could run on into Lechugia and then Goose Baron Mordor or Goose Maximus into Mojo World, and I think we win. I wouldn't snap because I'm not confident, but I would play it out.
We probably will play Baron to make him draw an extra card. Goose won't do anything the turn he reveals.
Mm-hmm.
And who knows? Maybe we draw Mystique anyway. Don't be a fucking Shang-Chi out of nowhere, bro. All right, well, whatever.
Unfortunate. But we can Maximus Baron Mordo Mojo World. I don't think they play 2 cards in the Mojo World. I don't think they can afford that, right?
We gotta beat Luchagia though.
That's what I mean. Maximus there.
Yeah. And then we just Baron here.
Baron Rock.
You want a Baron Rock over here?
Yeah, because we have 4 cards and they need to play free to compete. It's about the cards, not about the power of the cards.
Yeah, I know, but I still feel like I'd rather, even because they're not gonna put 3 cards there probably. I think, okay, my thought is that we still need to fight here. I think 3 cards is enough to win over here. Because I don't think they're going to go up to 4. And so I still think we edge them out. And I feel like Maximus may not be enough to beat it from Enchantress. But maybe...
I think that's safer.
Yeah, maybe because they Enchantress, they assume we give up on the lane. But no, they know we can't give up on the lane. Because we have to win the lane. Oh, maybe they think we have Shang-Chi, though.
Maybe, exactly. Easy.
Good job, Maximus. Even
I am in their fucking head. You can trust me.
Well, we would have won without the Rock though too.
Yeah, but Rock was safer.
Yeah, we would have won. If we didn't put Baron there, we would have won. But it would have been no. We would have lost. You're right. It would have been very close though. But we would have lost there. I think it's weird to go full in on that lane when they didn't have to win that lane because they already won the middle. It felt more sense to go for the other lane to me.
Yeah, but if we get Shang-Chi, they lost middle.
True.
And
so
probably anticipating
they're assuming that we have Shang-Chi, so they were playing around that. That feels like me. I don't know. I'm still trying to decide if it's a mistake or not to play around an individual card versus a more optimal strategy.
I mean, we played above both. We played like around both.
Yeah.
Because we played above them thinking we have Shang-Chi and about them meeting into the Mojo World. That's why I wanted to play the Rock. Because it gave 2 power to Angela.
No, playing the Rock has no downsides.
Yeah, and it gave us an extra body.
It was about playing the where do they want to play?
We goose into the Unrevealed because they might want to play Infinite there, right?
Yeah. They probably don't want to give us an Infinite, but it doesn't really matter.
Then we can Mystique there as well, so they can play Infinite anywhere.
God! Oh, I was like, wait a second. I was like, we need our Killmonger. We already drew it. Never mind.
Yeah, but it's gonna go into our deck, so we don't need it.
I think we Killmonger now, because we also don't want to lose Hala.
Holla.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe turn 4 we move Nightcrawler over there unless we don't feel the need to. Oh, well, okay.
Oh, this storm. But then
Lol.
we just Jones there, right? We can't just
We-
Jones because
we
she,
can't
because she costs
Jones.
5. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so we lose the flooding location for free, right? Yeah. We can't do anything about the flooding location.
Yeah, question is, do we put Baron over here to solidify it? Or do you think they're gonna, like, because are they gonna try to do a trick? They have to put 5 things here? I don't, well, okay, they can only play 1, 2, and 3 drops.
We're gonna play into the flooding location because I think we're gonna compete, right?
Yeah, but that's what we do also. We storm just to not play into it sometimes.
But maybe we're gonna reverse psychology them and we Baron Mordor, Quinjet into flooding, so we think they don't play there. But they think we don't play there, so we play there,
Yeah.
so they don't put resources there.
There's too many ways to play around what we're doing, right? Sometimes this is a distraction. Sometimes they play into Hala and kill all of our stuff. I mean, I would play into Hala, try to surprise them by the distraction. But they're going to play into flooding. Okay, I mean, that's like the straightforward play. It's like, what level are you playing on, right? Are you on level 1? Are you on level 2? Or are you trying to play on level 3?
Okay, so it doesn't really matter what we've done. We just Jessica Jones Iron Man or something, or we just Iron Man and then Mystique later.
Yeah, it really, if we draw
need
Maximus, this
to-
is by far the best. It's best play to play Iron Man.
We need to play Iron Man and hope for Maximus, otherwise we retreat, right?
But we can't
Here.
we can't play Iron Man there. We have to play it here.
They won't play it. They won't play it anywhere. Like they can't play it.
Yeah.
What would it like give them? Nothing. Scorpion, that sucks. I mean, Bishop also kind of works with Bishop Mystique.
No, we can't because Mystique doesn't become an Iron Man.
Oh yeah, right, that's true. I mean, it has to be enough, otherwise we lose. So
Yeah, but do we just lose 4 cubes or we just retreat? That's the thing about the game.
what can they play? Odin?
We go up to 3, 4. I mean, if they could just beat Machine World with an Odin, right?
I think we retreat because if they play Odin, they win.
I think we.
And
Yeah, they win because they win the Do they? If they Odin here, it goes up to 8. We go up to 8 because of the bishop, and then they win this lane. We win this lane.
yeah, but they Odin
tie
in
this lane.
Hala. They Odin in Hala. They win Hala because of Ironheart trigger. Most likely, it's most likely gonna hit something into Hala anyway.
If they get the that would be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
And it's 12
15,
and we
16.
are 12 because Mystique is -1.
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
-2, so we would tie and then probably Odin.
Well,
hit
wait, they
something.
also can't Odin the Hala because of Goose though.
Yeah, but
it-
it's still, I don't still think we win here.
It's tough.
I don't still think we win. I don't think 6 power is enough. I mean 8 power is enough. I don't think.
Yeah, it would be if they specifically Odined into the left lane, I think we win. I think if they had Odin, they always lost there. I think if they had anything else, though, they always win.
Yeah, and with that, I actually need to go.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna peace now because I was actually about to go like 10 minutes ago.
Sounds good. I'm going to play this game out. I might stream a little bit longer. We'll see. Anyway, you have a wonderful day.
Actually,
Wonderful
almost
night.
almost night. It's almost
Yeah.
10.
24
but
hours in
thank
a
you.
day. Yeah.
Yeah. So see ya tomorrow, most likely. I am
Yeah.
gonna be there.
Absolutely. I'll be here.
Yeah. See ya.
Peace. I don't remember how to end this. There we go. All right, we're just us friends. All right. They're going to do a lot of Luke's bar nonsense. We have Killmonger. We're happy. We don't have Killmonger. We'll snap F if we draw Killmonger. You know what? We'll just take we'll take Killmonger back. Is that better than developing a bishop? Don't know, but it's way more fun. They even flip first. So we might even be able to play it a second time.
To be fair, though, we are still behind. But they can't play anything big in the Punisher lane. We did get the Killmonger back, and we got Maximus. This is not quite a snap, because Mystique might not do anything, but she probably does. This is a very complex situation the game's trying to figure out. It's like, how do you draw 3 cards? It's so complex. World's longest animation, question mark? Let's give them an Angela. Angela on turn 5 is unlikely to be super good. Interesting, okay. Well, we definitely win if we draw Ronan. Okay, we'll snap a second time. Do we give them a Ronan to play on turn 6? Yeah. Our Ronan will be bigger. Way bigger. Ronan is actually good to give them because their Ronan's going to fucking suck and ours is going to be badass. We're not actually going to play Killmonger somehow a second time. We played it the first time. That is much too weak. We might not even Maximus that lane. We're going to Maximus over here, I think. But they can't move anything out. This lane is done. It's at 11 though. And if they play what are they? How many cards do they have? 5? They're going to go down to Let's guarantee it. I think this guarantees it. That's terrible. Wolfsbane, that's terrible. Thank you. Oh, but we hit Maximus. That's pretty bad. But that's still not even close. I did forget about the Maximus drawing 2 cards. The most important thing about the card. Killmonger might have been more powerful there, though, still. I mean, free 8 cubes. I'll take it. Up to 69. All right. I'm going to take a break. I might be back in stream later. I might just play some games with friends. We'll find